Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the Social.in account. This is Pradeep, and this week on the Social Media Weekly, we're talking about Google launching a new tool called the Rising Retail Categories tool. We're talking about Facebook launching a new chatbot called Blender, and we're talking about LinkedIn getting off Google search temporarily. Let's get started. So the first story we have for you today is about Google launching a new tool called the Rising Retail Categories tool. If you can go over to this tool, you can search through various product categories in various locations and across different time frames. Obviously, because of this pandemic, retail has been changed forever. People are shopping online more than ever right now. People are also buying various online educational classes, and the sale of jigsaw puzzles has gone up through the roof. Now, this last fact is interesting to me as well as Google, because they have launched this Rising Retail Categories tool wherein you can go in and search through various retail categories. You can search, for example, for volleyball nets and drill down into cross nets. Also, you can search in different locations. Right now, you only have the US, UK and Australia, and you can drill down into various regions, and you can select from different time frames. Right now, you can select from daily, weekly or even monthly. It's a good attempt by Google to help retailers sell more online. The next story has to do with LinkedIn getting taken off Google search. So on May 6th, 2020, when people searched for www.linkedin.com/any URL, they would not find any page. Google would show them a message saying that this site has not been indexed. Obviously, neither LinkedIn nor Google will tell you exactly what happened, but about 10 hours later, Google tweeted when LinkedIn had been restored saying that PSA, if you remove the HTTP version of your website from Google Webmaster, we will also remove the HTTPS version, the www version and the non-www version. LinkedIn is one of the most popular websites on the internet and they have over 700 million users, but if this can happen to them, it can happen to anybody. The next story has to do with Google launching the Podcast Manager application. Podcasting has absolutely exploded. Google has launched a new tool called the Podcast Manager, which allows podcasters to check analytics about their podcasts on Google Podcasts. You can find out various facts, for example, how your engagement is evolving over time. You can also find out how many people are tuning in and tuning out, and what is the amount of time listened. You can also find out device insights as to what devices people are using in to listen to your podcast. For example, are people listening to your podcast on the go or at home? This will help you, hopefully, improve your podcasting technique. The next story has to do with Facebook launching the Discover application. So right now in Peru and soon in Thailand, Philippines and Iraq, Facebook is launching the Discover application wherein you can go over to the Play Store or go to zero.discoverapp.com and then use the internet for free. If you remember, back in 2016, Facebook got banned in India for doing the exact same thing because they were discriminating against various websites. This time there is no discrimination, at least not against websites, but definitely against content. You can only browse text content using the Discover app, but if you want additional video and audio content, you can always pay for it. Our final story of the day has to do with Facebook launching a chatbot called Blender after reading 1.5 billion Reddit posts. Yes, that is definitely a great idea. Apparently, 40% of people who interacted with a chatbot prefer to interact with a bot rather than an actual human being. Also, they found out that the bot after some time was starting to use offensive language and was starting to make up facts altogether. What do you expect? It read through Reddit. This bot is capable of showing empathy, knowledge and personality. And another fact for you here, 67% of people prefer the Facebook Blender bot rather than the Google Meena chatbot. That's about it for this week's episode, guys. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. As always, please go over to YouTube and subscribe to the Social.in account. Ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video, and we will see you guys in the next week's episode.